Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick little video showing everyone how I made my most recent shop computer. So built it all myself. Here are the parts. What's great about this build is that it's going to replace my older Mac Mini that I used to have, and it's going to not only be faster than a brand new Mac Mini you could buy right now for $500, but it's also going to be significantly cheaper, and it's going to run Mac and it's going to run Windows. So all around should be pretty perfect for my needs. So getting into the build itself, here's the case I'm going to be using. It's pretty small, as you can see. There's a ruler for reference. It's going to be perfect for my needs. There's the inside of the case with the side panel off. Those are the cables that connect to the front USB ports and front audio ports. And then right in the center, right there is where my motherboard is going to be. Over there is where the hard drives will be. In the top left is where the power supply will be. And then here's the motherboard, and I'm putting in the processor. It's an i3 6100, which is basically the cheapest modern CPU you can buy that works flawlessly with Mac OS. If you are going to be doing this, I don't plan on having this be an instructional video, but you do want to match up the arrows, the white arrow on the motherboard along with the white arrow on the CPU, as you can see right there. And then I press this down, and if you are going to be doing this, make sure you hold on to this little black CPU cover that pops off of the motherboard, because if the motherboard malfunctions and you have to return it, you got to hold on to that. So now I'm just putting in the 8 gigabytes of RAM. That's all I really need for this build. It should be plenty. And with this, you just match up the one little slot with the one opening in the RAM, and then you press it down till you hear a nice solid click, and you know it's good to go, and that thing is locked. So now I'm just putting in the motherboard itself. It's a pretty straightforward process. You line it up with the screw holes and then just screw it in. And then after that, I'm going to be putting in the power supply. To help you guys stay oriented, the case is actually flipped right now on its head. Most cases nowadays actually have power supplies on the bottom, but since this was a smaller case, I guess it made more sense for the manufacturers to build it this way. So just screwing this guy in, pretty straightforward process there. And then after that, putting in the little Wi-Fi adapter card. I do end up actually putting a graphics card in this later, but it's still a cheap, older graphics card that works great. It's a GTX 670, if anyone's interested. Like I said, I'll definitely keep a list down below of all the parts I used if anyone is curious. Also, those are the two solid state drives I'll be using. They're both pretty cheap. One will have Windows, one will have Mac. I believe they're about $35 or $40 each. So, you know, that can definitely be substituted if you want to go cheaper. Right now I'm just showing where all the cables are. And this is actually before I put the graphics card in, but I'm showing how I kept the CPU area as well as the fan areas clear to keep ventilation. There's the graphics card, and still trying to keep as much ventilation as I can. With a small case, it's so hard to hide the cables and everything, but since there's no window to see through, it's not too big of a deal. So now, just showing you guys some on screen. I'm sorry for the back quality, but it's the best I could do. There's the specs showing that it works on the most updated version of Mac OS Sierra right now, proven that it's real with the time. And like I said, if anyone wants to do this, I'll leave a link down below to the forum that provides amazing directions and instructions for installing Mac on a custom built PC. And there's both of the hard drives, and it totally recognized my graphics card. So at the start of the computer, when I boot it up, this is the screen I see that allows me to choose between the two. And here is the Windows, just showing you guys. Works flawlessly, of course, and verifying that it's real with the same specs. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you think down below, and have a great one, everyone. Thanks.